Ever pondered the realities of life in the countryside of a wealthy nation? The lush green landscapes, the tranquility, the tight-knit community vibes may paint a picturesque image, but is rural life truly as idyllic as it seems? Take, for instance, my friend João. Born and raised in the lush valleys of the Alentejo region in Portugal, he's a farmer, tending to olive groves that have been in his family for generations. His days commence with the first rays of dawn, long before the rest of the world stirs from slumber. He works the land, nurturing the trees that, in turn, provide the olives for his livelihood. It's hard, back-breaking work, but there's a sense of fulfillment he feels every harvest season that makes it all worthwhile. But living in the countryside isn't just about the work. There's a sense of community that's hard to find in the hustle and bustle of city life. João's neighbors aren't just people living next door. They're friends, they're family. They help each other in times of need, share in each other's joy and sorrow. It's a bond forged from shared experiences and mutual respect. But rural life isn't without its challenges. There's the isolation, for one. Living kilometers away from the nearest town means limited access to conveniences that city dwellers take for granted. Need to run to the store for some groceries? That's a half-day trip right there. And then there's the issue of limited job opportunities. Unless you're into farming, or perhaps running a bed and breakfast, your career options can be somewhat limited. And yet, despite these challenges, there's a certain allure to country life. For João, it's the simplicity, the connection to nature, the sense of community. It's the satisfaction of seeing the fruits of his labor, quite literally, at the end of each harvest season. It's the peace and quiet, the slower pace of life, the chance to truly appreciate the beauty that surrounds him. So, is life in the countryside of a wealthy nation all it's cracked up to be? Well, that's a question only you can answer. It all boils down to what you value in life. If you crave the constant stimulation of city life, then perhaps the country isn't for you. But if you yearn for a simpler, more connected existence, then maybe, just maybe, you might find your paradise in the rural landscape. In conclusion, rural life in a wealthy nation is a mixed bag. It offers a unique blend of hard work, community, and connection to nature, but also presents challenges in terms of isolation and limited job opportunities. Ultimately, the choice between city and country life depends on individual preferences and values. As for João, he wouldn't trade his olive groves for the busiest city street. For him, the countryside is home, and he wouldn't have it any other way.